Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. Hope you had a relaxing weekend behind you and that you're looking forward to get your week started. But first, a brand new challenge is upon us. I think it's time we put that Ewok challenge behind us and get some easy max rewards today. So yes, the return of Red Crate, yay! So we have to take down a squad of Old Republic and we do have to use Sith to get max rewards. As always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats, then show you the battles. So I've got, I think, 5 battles in total for you today, just because Sith are such a flexible faction. You can use them many ways, different leaders for different feats. So if you're just interested in the battles, there'll be YouTube chapters below. Otherwise, let's kick off with the global modifier test of strength. So that's the modifier for Ilum. This is the one that's a little bit annoying, so everybody start with 10 stacks of hesitation. Whenever they use a special ability, they lose 1 stack of hesitation. So what does hesitation do? It does many things, but most importantly, while you do have hesitation, you can't assist or gain bonus turn meter. So it pretty much shuts down any probably sort of Palpatine Sith Flights team here, because they will not be able to get their here bonus turn meter train going. And then moving on, we got the Grim Machinations, so that's the modifier for Sith. So the more enemies we defeat, the more our allies get defeated, the stronger Sith will get. So yeah, it's an okay modifier, I guess, but nothing too crazy here. In terms of the Old Republic modifier, it's a bit of a nasty one there, but luckily they won't be able to assist and gain bonus turn meter, so it kind of negates it to 1 degree. But they're immune to tenacity down, they start with extra tenacity. They obviously won't be gaining bonus turn meter though. However, whenever they do use a basic ability, they will be dealing true damage to all enemies. So it's a pretty good modifier there. Now in terms of the feats, we have to win with a full team of Sith units, and we have the return of the Crush Them feat. Okay, where we have to defeat 3 enemies in the same turn, and then we have to gain stealth at least 10 times. So overall, pretty straightforward feat. I guess the only one always is Crush Them, that you have to a little bit line it up, but hopefully a couple of different teams that I'll show you will give you something that you can work with. So let's first kick off with a team that can get all feats done in a single battle pretty much on autoplay. So if you do have Sith Eternal Emperor, you just throw in the Sith Empire trio and then Darth Maul lead, because with Maul's lead you'll be gaining stealth like anytime you evade or anytime you're crit, I believe. So you'll be gaining stealth even at the beginning of the battle. You already start with stealth, so it's like stealth 5 times already. So what I did was I linked up Basti, I linked up Revan, then I hit autoplay and I removed obviously the target, just so that the AI is kind of spreading the damage around across the enemies. Now because we're not using Sith Eternal Emperor lead, ultimate takes a bit longer to charge up. I believe if he's not in the lead, the only way to charge up his ultimate is when he uses, I believe, a basic attack on somebody that's got deception on them, something like that. I think it's something like that. Anyway, correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but it takes a while. That's why I just want to hit autoplay. Now, if you do lose a couple of Sith, that's a good thing, right? Because then the remaining Sith becomes stronger, so they'll be able to tank, they'll be able to do more damage and things like that. But anyway, as soon as you hit ultimate, you just take it off autoplay just to make sure AI doesn't do something silly. So what I did was here, I wasn't sure will ultimate now, obviously it will insta-kill the 2 linked enemies, but I wasn't sure will be enough the other damage to kill off another one. So I decided to do a couple of hits there on Basti just to get her own health, just to make sure that the AI will take down Basti as well. But it wasn't really needed. As you can see, the AoE there finished off as well a mission as the 4th enemy. So they go basically on autoplay with a full Sith team. If you do have Sith Eternal Emperor, it's probably going to be the easiest and the quickest way to knock out today's challenge and unlock max rewards. Now obviously if you do not have a Sith Eternal Emperor, you have to do it in a different way. So if you could go with, for example, Darth Revan lead and try to put a full Sith Empire team around him, because if you do have all Sith Empire team, you will gain extra 50% critical damage, which will be useful when you're trying to line up that AoE, either with Revan's AoE shock or Bastila's wild lighting, to line up that Crush Them feat. That's why also for this particular battle I've actually put critical damage sets on my Bastila instead of speed, just to boost her damage even further. So definitely I can easily knock out 3 guys with her Wild Lightning ability. I just have to line it up nicely. Okay, so here we go. Jedi Knight Revan is very quick, so he'll have to go and mark somebody, but then you can go ahead, spread the fear, more fear. So to begin with, I was just going after Revan because he's really the biggest pain to deal with, and because I'm using Darth Revan lead, whenever we get somebody below 50% health, the leader will get death mark on them for 1 turn. So you should be able to quickly burn through Jedi Knight Revan. We already triggered Savior there, so I'm again going after him again, trying to get him down. He's quite durable though, but we'll get there. Unleashing Wild Lightning there you go, did 40k damage at that point with Basti. So just kind of a little bit of a benchmark, I guess. There we go, counterattack, finished off Jedi Knight Revan. And now just a case of spreading the damage around, again, trying to get 3 enemies into red or low yellow, and then unleash Wild Lightning from Bastila on a shocked enemy, and hopefully that should be enough here. Do an AoE from Revan as well, that can also do it, but I think that Wild Lightning does more damage. There we go, we got Basti in red, we've got Zalbar in red, so no more AoEs now. I got Mission down there as well into the yellow, so I'm just kind of working down Jolie. And here we go, Basti's got a turn, there we go, got 2 in red, Mission is in yellow, she's quite squishy. Unload the Wild Lightning, over 70k damage there, because I modded my Basti there for critical damage, and that completed Crush Them and Sith as well, obviously as well. So that would only leave you with a stealth feat to do in this particular case if you would use Sith Empire. So we can actually turn to Teebo, because with Teebo's lead, whenever any ally takes a turn, they get 55% chance to gain stealth. So you don't really have to worry about stealth. You just put Teebo lead and any sort of team that can take care of the rest, doesn't matter how geared your Teebo is. For example, if you'd have Supreme Coloran, you could throw Supreme Color in there, or maybe Galactic Legendary, somebody with a big AoE that can also complete Crush Them feat for you if you haven't done it yet. But it's just a team I put along Teebo just to show you that, you know, doesn't matter. Teebo is there just for the lead, then you just have to put team around him that can actually handle these guys, and that will complete the stealth feat for you. Now Jedi Knight Revan is hard-coded to always mark Traya, so she can be kind of the bait there. While Revan is trying to take down Traya, then the other guys can get to work. Obviously the idea here is to get to Annihilate as quickly as you can, so you can take care of Jedi Knight Revan. There we go. We have 1 more turn to go for Nihilus to put out Annihilate. I'm going to go ahead, isolate Zalbar so he doesn't taunt. And I'm like, Nihilus buddy, get a turn in here. Okay, so we lost Traya, that's okay, it doesn't matter. There we go, let's go ahead, get Revan out, and now with Revan out, this guy's damage has gone down. Like Bastila is a little bit annoying because she spreads battle meditation, and then those guys can counterattack. Those are a little bit annoying because remember, basic attacks will deal true damage to all of your guys. But eventually you do grind them down, and obviously Nihilus just starts eating 1 at a time. Once you're just down to like 2-3, you can just hit autoplay. And that's that. And then another way as well to take the approach to stealth phase with a full Sith team, you could throw in Sith Triumvirate and then add in Talon. She starts in stealth already, and then Dooku. Both of them have an ability that's got a reasonably low cooldown of 3 turns that grants stealth to themselves. So by the time you, again, Nihilus eats up through whole of the team, each of them will at least use that ability 5 times. And get stealth and Sith as well done at the same time. As you've seen with Darth Traya lead there and Darth Sion, Nihilus got so much bonus turn meter because of stacks of hesitation, which shouldn't happen, I guess, because hesitation should prevent bonus turn meter, but still Nihilus went first. You used his increasing cooldowns, so Revan wasn't even able to get his mark out. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, because you're not supposed to gain bonus turn meter, but I did. Anyway, it was a very easy win here with Traya lead and Sith Triumvirate, and then just obviously Talon and Dooku keep gaining stealth whenever they can. So this would then complete your Sith feat as well as your stealth feat. So again, as mentioned before, lots of battles here with different Sith comps, just because they're such a versatile faction, so many different leads that bring in different bonuses for different feats. Just down to Zalbar. You could probably autoplay this actually, but after Jedi Knight Revan is down, but I just wanted to make sure I stall long enough to get stealth feat done. Otherwise, there are other ways to gain obviously stealth. Another one is with R2, so you could throw in something like a Padme team. Make sure whenever you use Oh My Goodness, you target R2 so he gets an extra stacks of translation, because once he gets 3 stacks, then C3PO will be reducing cooldowns to him, so he'll be able to get to smokescreen faster. So the here target is to stall the battle long enough to get smokescreen twice, and then Oh My Goodness with C3PO twice, and this will be your stealth feat complete as well. Otherwise, Padme has absolutely no issue burning through this team, you know, because courage does so much damage here. We got Kenobi, we got Jedi Knight Anakin triggering bonus turns. Padme gets a bonus turn, she can heal everybody up, stack more courage. So just a case of a little bit stalling here, long enough just to get as well stealth 10 times. Again, plenty ways to get this done. I just thrown a couple of different ideas here for each of the feats. So hopefully you can find something in your roster to earn that red crate, because oh boy, we do need max rewards after the Ewok debacle from Monday. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully this was useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.